Why you gotta frustrate me when I'm just trying to have a good time? I'm feeling the lean, I got a bag. Mommy and a pillow of weed, I got some nerve.
I am back here with another video, and I am with little kid HBK. What we're going to be doing is I'm going to show you how to strafe efficiently. It's when you circle around your opponent to avoid getting hit and potentially locking in another combo. I will show you how to do it. I will show you some people who know how to do it properly, and also I will show you why it's important and all of the other things. And subscribe to Little Kid HBK. Subscribe to me as well. Right? Bells on. Consider becoming a loyal subscriber because I give PvP tutorials, tips, servers. Let's get started. So y'all are probably wondering what is the significance. Of strafing. So the purpose of strafing is to go around your opponent. 1, to start a combo. 2, it's harder for your opponent to counter the hits. Strafing is a really reliable method, like circle strafing, and there's different types of strafing that I'll teach you. It confuses your opponent and it allows you to start combos. W tapping, for one, is involved in strafing. That's like the significance of strafing. I'm gonna go into detail of what happens if you strafe versus if you don't. If I'm gonna try to hit him, right? Okay, I'll implement, like, you know, like W tapping, you know, combos and everything, right? You know, that might help, but that's really making you use more energy. So if you want to start combos faster, strafing is the key. The only way I can counter this is by strafing. So this is what it looks like with strafing, and that allows you to get into the combo, right? If you strafe him, it's harder for him to counter the hits. This will make him turn more, and his sensitivity is definitely beneficial on this. You have to be quick with it though, and I'm gonna explain that in a moment, how you will become quick at it and how to, you know, implement that properly. If you want to learn 360 combos, strafing is important. Strafing actually resets your sprint because you're resetting your forward button more. Okay, so you have to be able to have control over your screen, right? So when I got my new iPhone, right, I was bad, right? I had to get used to screen everything. Like when I was bridging, my screen was just randomly moving places. I got frustrated with it. You have to get used to dragging your thumb at like a certain place on your screen, and you gotta get used to dragging in a certain place, timing for when you slide your thumb and for when you let go, right? So once you play your device more, you'll get used to turning and everything. See, I wasn't good at this either, so now that I'm on a bigger device, it's easier to combo. So basically what you want to do is you don't want to have, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to have, like, if you were to have 20 CPS, right, and you try to strafe him, look how hard it is, right? That's hard, right? If you were to have, let's say, 100 cents, some people can play on this, right? If you were to strafe, see, look at this. This is only beneficial for when you do those 360 combos. Your sensitivity is the dependent thing that allows you to strafe properly. You want a sensitivity of like 46, 60, you know what I'm saying? Not too high, not too low, just right. Does it because I can wall balance my screen, right? And I turn a little bit, but I don't turn too fast. The next thing you do is you adapt, right? So an exercise you can do, hit him twice, and it's just turning before he hits you. So it'll eventually turn into that. And I can still do this when I'm exchanging hits with people. He's just not hitting me for the purpose of this tutorial to make life easier. Strafing is mainly about timing, right? What we want to focus on is not strafing too far. You want to be like not too close, mid-range, close to your opponent. Yeah, that helps. Yeah, so if you like W tap and everything, strafing is not my main style of PvP. What I usually do, and he hit the other way of strafing. I've mentioned this so much. Moving side to side, okay? So I was watching another tutorial by Reinhardt. If you don't know who Reinhardt is, he's an excellent mobile player. Credit to him on this. So basically, what he was doing, what you do, don't use your fingernail to hold on the forward button. Use like your thumb. Like you see these two buttons right here. Just move left to right. Move this either two ways. You can legit do it a bit, is what you can do, or just do little tiny motion. So barely moving on the screen. So this way. To be honest, it's looking easy right now, but it's really not easy. Everything, you should always be sprinting, okay? Key factor right there. Remember, we are on Zoop's server, and if you don't know who Zoop is, live Minecraft YouTuber, you should check his stuff out. The KB on here is pretty good, so I recommend if you want. Does CPS matter when you strafe? Your answer is no, because strafe is helping you prepare for whatever you want to do on CPS server. If you don't know what CPS is, I suggest you check out the video that I have about it. It's long, but you know, if you watch all of it, you'll learn. Thank you. Stay tuned. There's more that you don't know. So now we are on a Versailles. So the reason why I'm on Versailles is because Versailles has sumo. Strafing is required in sumo. Skywars and sumo have their similar things where you have to knock your opponent off the edge. Except in sumo, you gotta use your fist, and it's dependent on your movement. In Skyward, it's more or less you can use blocks and traps. Strafing is very important. Remember, as I said, I explained the different types. I explained why strafing is mandatory or why strafing is important. And in order to hit your opponent off the edge, you can either, strafe them side by side, or you can strafe them in a full-on circle, right? And so you can get more combos than it and potentially keep W tapping. W tapping is a mandatory thing in sumo. I'm basically going to show you some people who strafe. Basically, I'm going to give them credits, so you make sure you go subscribe to them too. I'm going to have their channel and everything popping up on there. So I'll show you like a level 1 type of strafing, a level 2 type of strafing, and a level 3 type of strafing. And this type of strafing revolves around circle strafing, is when you go around your opponent. Let's get to the first clip. So that was the tutorial, and if you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe for more tutorials, PvP server reviews, etc. If you want me to try anything new and people can agree with it, then I will definitely do that video. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.